comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw swords to kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
By Our Lady in a perilous spear.
I believe we should leave the killing out when all is done.
Not a whit. I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue. And let this prologue seem to say, we will do no harm with our swords, and Pyramus is not killed indeed. And for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottle the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue. Will not the ladies be afeard of the lion? I fear it, I promise you.
Masters, you ought to consider with yourselves the bringing, God shield us, a lion among ladies is a most dreadful thing. For there is not a more fearful, wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell he's not a lion.
Nay, we must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's head. And he himself must speak through saying thus, or to the same defect, lady for, fair ladies, I would wish you for, I would request you for, I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life or yours. For if you think I come hither as a lion, it were pity of my life. No, I am no such thing. I am a man as other men are. And then let him name his name and tell them plainly he is Snug the Joiner.
Well, it shall be so. But there are two hard things. That is, to bring moonlight into the chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe met by moonlight.
Why then he shall leave the cave in the great chamber window where we play open, and the moon may shine in at the cave.
Aye. Or else, one must come with a bush of thorns and a lanthorn, and says he comes to disfigure, or to present, the person of moonshine. But there is another thing. We must have a wall in the great chamber, for Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, did talk through the chink of a wall. Did we never bring in a wall? Let's say you love.
Some man or other must present a wall, and let them have some plaster or some loam or some rough cast about which to signify wall. And let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come, sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin. When you have spoke your speech, enter into that break, and so everyone, according to his cue.
What hempen homespuns have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen? What? A play toward, albeit under, an act or two. Perhaps, if I see a cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, thy odious saber sweet.
Odors, odors.
Thisbe, thy odor saber sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
A stranger Pyramus, then ere play here. Must I speak now?
Aye, you must. For you must understand, he goes but to see a noisy herd, and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of yellow, of color like the red rose, of triumphant crown, as true source, that it will never tell. And it's two.
Nine is two, ma'am. Why, you must not speak that yet. That you answer to Pyramus. You speak all your parts at once, cues and all. Pyramus, enter. Your cue is past. It is never tire.
As true source, that it will never tire.
If I were fair, Thisbe,
We are haunted! Grandmasters! Grandmasters!
why do they run away? This is dangerous.
He's now half donkey.
Oh, Bottom, thou art changed. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an asshead of your own, do you?
Bless thee, Bottom, bless thee! Thou art translated!
I see their knavery. This is to make an ass of me, to frighten me if they could. But I will not stir from this place. Do what they can. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing so that they shall hear. I am not afraid. The fish, the sparrow, and the lark, the flames are to ground.
What angel waits me for my flower?
Who knows for many a man doth mark, and dares have little reason for that, than to say truth. Reason and love do keep little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not so neither. But if I have wit enough to get out of this wood, have enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou will or no. I am a spirit of no common rate. The summer still doth tend upon my state, and I do love thee. Therefore go with me. I will give thee fairies to attend on thee, and they shall fetch thee jewels from the deep, and sing while thou on pressed flowers doth sleep. And I will purge thy mortal grossness, so that thou like an airy spirit shall go. Peace, blossom, cobweb, moat, and mustard seed.
Ready?
And I.
And I. And I. Where shall we go?
Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Hop in his walks and gambol in his eyes. Feed him with apricots and blueberries, with purple grapes, green figs, and mulberries. The honey bags steal from humble bees, and from night chambers prop their waxen thighs, and light them at the fiery glowworm's eyes to have my love to bed and to arise. And pluck the wings from painted butterflies, to fan the moonbeams from his sleeping eyes. Nod to him, elves, and do him courtesies.
Hail, mortal.
Hail!
Hail. Hail.
Come, wait upon him, lead him to my